Welcome to class, students. Today, we'll be looking at a very important topic titled Corporate Political Responsibility Frameworks. Extends beyond traditional fiduciary duties. When I say fiduciary, it means trustees, one who holds a thing in trust for another. That is what fiduciary duties means. A trustee. So corporate political responsibility extends beyond traditional fiduciary duties, focusing on how companies influence public policy and advocate for social and environmental beliefs. So this is how companies influence public policy and advocate for social and environmental benefits. It represents a shift from conventional corporate social responsibility by specifically addressing political engagement and policy influence. So they talk about how policy influence and engagement affects the company's operation. Includes the transparency and disclosure, ethical advocacy, purpose integration, stakeholder involvement, impact measurement. I'll take that again. The core elements in CPL, that is corporate political responsibility, are transparency and disclosure. There have to be transparency and disclosure. There have to be ethical advocacy, purpose integration or purposeful integration, stakeholder involvement, impact measurement. Disclosure. Public reporting of political activity including lobbying, campaign contribution and policy support. There has to be clear communication about political involvement to all stakeholders. Then for ethical advocacy, align political activities with core corporate values, then prioritizing long-term societal benefits over short-term profit maximization. For purpose integration, it involves embedding political responsibility within the company's mission and demonstrating commitment to social and environmental responsibility through political actions. Including diverse perspectives in political advocacy decisions, considering impact on employees, customers, communities, and investors. We have impact measurements, involve evaluating how political activity affects society and adjusting strategies based on assessment outcomes. We have CPR in practice. Several organizations provide framework and resources for CPR implementation. The Corporate Political Responsibility Task Force at the University of Mexico Health Institute. We have the International IDEA's Governance and Business Politics intersection of those companies that incorporate CPR in practice. We have various principles-based approaches emphasizing transparency and ethical advocacy. CPR. In today's interconnected world, political involvement is unavoidable for businesses. Effective CPR helps companies to build stakeholder trust through consistent alignment between stated values and political action. Effective CPR also helps to navigate political complexities while minimizing reputational risks. Another one is to contribute constructively to democratic process and policy development. Then effective fiduciary is to create sustainable business value while addressing societal challenges. Companies that develop thoughtful CPR strategies are better positioned to manage political risks while making positive contributions to their public sphere. I'll take that again. Companies that develop thoughtful CPR strategies are better positioned to manage political risks while making positive contributions to the public sphere. Political responsibility. Corporate political responsibility (CPR) offers company strategic advantages when they are thoughtfully engaged with political and social areas. So the advantages or benefits of corporate political responsibility are enhanced reputation and trust, strategic risk management, stakeholder value, competitive advantage, and constructive influence. So these are the benefits associated with corporate political responsibility. Reputation and trust. Okay, so we have enhanced reputation and trust. This builds customers or consumers' confidence and loyalty, especially among socially conscious audience, and demonstrate integrity through alignment between stated values and political action. Another benefit of corporate political responsibility is strategic risk management. It helps anticipate regulatory changes and societal shifts. It reduces business disruptions through proactive positioning and increases resilience during political controversies. Another is stakeholder value. It attracts and retains employees, investors, and customers who share company values. So it helps to attract and retain the employees, the investors, and customers who uphold the company values. So another is to strengthen community and government support through responsible engagement. That's another benefit of corporate political responsibility. It maintains social license to operate in various jurisdictions. It creates a meaningful differentiation in crowded markets. It also balances short-term objective with sustainable value creation. It builds more enduring stakeholder value. Another is constructive influence. Helps shape regulations that benefit both business and broader society. It also moves beyond narrow corporate interests to more sustainable outcomes. Another is political activity transparency. Political activity transparency involves a comprehensive disclosure of companies' political engagement. So these are the benefits of corporate political responsibility. Transparency helps to build stakeholder trust through openness. It reduces reputational risk from perceived inconsistency. It demonstrates accountability to all stakeholders. So when a company and organization is transparent, it ensures accountability, openness, and reduces reputational risks. Then provides investors with better information for risk assessment. Many organizations now include these disclosures in their sustainability or ESG reporting frameworks. at the importance and benefits of political activity transparency. Political activity transparency delivers significant advantages across multiple dimensions. One is corporate benefits, building trust and reputation to establish credibility with increasingly value-conscious stakeholders. It also enhance brand perception compared to less transparent competitors. Risk management. It identifies potential reputational issues before they escalate into a public controversy. It creates internal accountability mechanism for political spending decisions. For business values too, it satisfies institutional investors who evaluate political disclosure in ESG assessment. It also ensures political activity align with corporate values and long-term strategy. So stakeholder advantages, we have valued aligned choices, engagement opportunities, democratic system benefits through integrity protection, which helps prevent improper influence relationship between corporation and politician and counterbalances the potential distorting effect of corporate money in politics. It also aids in improved governance, shift policy debates towards substance towards rather than hidden influences, enables regulators and watchdogs to effectively monitor corporate political influence. Companies practicing robust political transparency typically demonstrate more thoughtful political decision-making, as visibility naturally encourages alignment between stated values and actual political activity. This creates a positive feedback loop where increased accountability drives more responsible political engagement.